MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Drew Smyly is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last three starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special. Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball middle cut. Places it right back where it came from.
Here's the second baseman, Kolten Wong, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Wong brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Smyly has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, this team could really benefit if Kolten Wong can get it going. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's set. Here it comes. Pop high in the air. Guzman has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Fouled off. Two out with the man at first. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Miles Michaelis is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped to third. Carpenter is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage, 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Bader is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Set to go now. Elvis Andrus showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches. Still no score. Here's Marcell Ozuna. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Gallo racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. From the stretch. In there, strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First offering on its way, and a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Cards leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a well-located fastball down around the knees.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Here's Rougned Odor now, and as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch of the at-bat. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Digging in as Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled away. Mazara stands at second with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-2. Fouled off. Now the 1-2. Another one sent foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. One and two. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna, and this one will bounce into the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Texas.
Back now at Globe Life Park, home of the Rangers, who've benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Another 0-2 home. Popped high in the air. Andrus waits on it. One down. So one gone now in the inning, and with that, time for a check at the standings in the American League West as you get a look there at where the Rangers stand entering play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. And the pitch. 0-1 the count. In the air to straightaway right. Mazara's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Kolten Wong. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jet Bandy.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Bader patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So one man gone now as we give you a look at the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Cardinals find themselves to this point in the season. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats.
Now
both of them hit
the
on the
designated
absolute
hitter.
screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Hot shot on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right
Now
there.
batting.
He's lucky he's getting his baseball
Elvis.
back.
Andrew.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Hit in the air out to center field. Bader has it in his tracks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey
At
Gallo.
the plate, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Wong, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They lead it 1-0. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I know this guy's in the final year of his contract, but everybody is enamored with slugging percentage and home runs these days. But the guys in that dugout know who leads this team in hits, and it's this guy.
Now batting, third baseman.
1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. Mazzara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes
Now
they
batting,
say you hit it hard,
the
good
left
things
fielder,
will happen. Well, that's not the
Marcell
case right there.
Ozuna.
That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Striding in, Rougned Odor hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls. And on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of hitting.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna on the run, and this will find the wall deep in the corner, and that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Martinez looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now batting.
And now, Delino DeShields. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Wong has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Jet Bandy. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike one. Three runs already home here. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Rangers posted 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-0 in favor of the Rangers. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Standing in now, Paul DeJong. He grounds it sharply to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Popped him up. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
That's shortstop. Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, and the highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Popped up. Carpenter shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Rangers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball. 0-1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 innings, and the lead is now 5-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Jose Martinez.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazara, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Here's Kolten Wong now. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is DeShields. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Your attention, please. Now,
So a new
pitching
pitcher
for
set
the
to go
Cardinals.
here as the right-hander
Number
Adam
50,
Wainwright gets the call.
Adam Wainwright.
So digging in now as Drupal
Leading off
Cabrera.
for the
2 hits
Rangers,
and 2 trips for him
the
thus
third
far.
baseman.
Goes to show you how
Drupal.
strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad
Cabrera.
breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The center fielder.
You could tell he was
3.
thinking fastball all the way here,
Delano.
and that's exactly what he got.
DeShields.
He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The catcher, number 28, Jet Bandy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jet Bandy. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with
Now
2
back.
away now.
The first baseman, Ronald.
Digging in to try it again, Ronald Guzman. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Wong is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He is 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Jedd Gyorko.
Here's Jedd Gyorko now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. 1-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. It's the Rangers 5 and the Cardinals nothing. So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo. His career line against Wainwright has been pretty good. 5 for 12. He's taken him deep once. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Now back.
Into the box,
The
Elvis
shortstop,
Andrus.
Elvis.
Grounded down the third baseline. Taken in by Carpenter. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Standing in, Joey Gallo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. This pitch is popped up. Molina is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in
second
now,
baseman.
Rougned Odor. He
Rougned.
homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Recovery throw is not in time, and that will go down as a painful single. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Wainwright comes set. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Odor is off at first with 2 away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Rangers 6 and the Cardinals nothing. Now batting, Paul DeJong. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Zach McAllister gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 20, Zach McAllister.
In now, Harrison Bader. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is popped up. Guzman has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Popped up. Odor with the bare hand. Oh, a great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cards leave 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. In now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Standing in now, Delino DeShields, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. curveball got him swinging for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And up to hit next, it'll be the catcher, Jet Bandy. First pitch of the at-bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in, and a glove flip for 1. 1 left for Texas, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kolten Wong, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Kolten.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th. A reminder not to touch that remote after we're through, as you'll see full highlights of the ball game this afternoon exclusively right here on the show. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Line to the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-0, the final shutout score today. Texas get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Drew Smyly earns win number 4 on the season. Miles Mikolas takes the loss, only his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Drew Smyly. His record is now 4-2. The loss goes to Miles Mikolas. His record is now 5-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.